Hello friends, and welcome to the Moonlit Lioness. This is my first video doing astrology and tarot, and I hope you all enjoy it. What I'd like to do is start out just looking at the current astrology and then do a read on it. So, in our current astrology tonight, and it just happened exact, we had a full moon in Libra. And I know you can't see the chart very well. That's okay. I can just describe what's going on, and then you can listen, and like I said, I will do a read on it after that. So in this full moon in Libra, we've got this Saturn-Sun conjunction in Aries that's making us want to forge ahead with the foundation of our identity, because the sun is our identity. So we want to change something about ourselves and how we think and who we are, because the change isn't here yet, but the structure of it is with Saturn, and then it's in opposition to the moon, which has to do with how we feel about ourselves and perhaps how we relate to ourselves, or how we relate to others, because of it being in Libra, the moon being in Libra. And then we've got this sextile to Pluto to the Sun Saturn, which is causing some deep changes, or looking into deep truths about ourselves. And then we have a square to Jupiter that squares the moon and the sun. And Jupiter in Cancer is about caring and nurturing with our family and enjoying our family, because Cancer is our family, in our home. And Jupiter brings blessings and care, but with its square, this event is causing us to look inside ourselves and what we think about ourselves, and it may be pushing us to do something different in regards to changing what we're doing on a regular basis. So we're changing our inside, and then we're changing what we're doing on a regular basis to change our insides. That's where the Pluto comes in. So anyway, what I'm seeing is this full moon is bringing change, and this change in ourselves, in our fundamental selves, may not be easy. It may be a little difficult because it's in a square to Jupiter. It's in a trine to Pluto, but there is some major changes going on. So what I'd like to do is just do a read on how does that affect us. And the people that are viewing this read, how is this current astrological situation, this full moon in Libra, how is it affecting people? And what can we do about it? How can we handle these changes that are affecting us for the next few days? Sorry if you can't see everything I'm doing. Like I said, it's my first read, so I gotta learn where to put my cards. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna do a Kachina knife. Here we've got the moon card. This is the High Priestess, which is the moon. So it's already highlighting the moon. And here we've got the Fool, so this is like new journeys, start of something new, which is what we were getting from the astrology, is that there's a change and the start of something new relating to this full moon. It's something to celebrate. The intention here is showing that this is something to celebrate. And we may experience a little disappointment because we want to change ourselves, yet there's kind of a conflict with, dealing with our family members or some friends, because there's also an aspect that involves Venus in this, which is our friends. So there might be some disappointment in trying to work it all out. How do I change myself and still keep my friends, or do I need to keep, or should I keep my friends? Certain ones, should I change our relationship? So there's a lot of change going on there, and there may be some disappointment in regards to how that happens. Okay, here we've got the Libra card, full moon in Libra. It is amazing how these cards show up, showing me the aspects. Okay, and then these are the advice cards. So what are we saying? What is the card reading telling us for advice? So here you've got someone who is meditating or going within. He's not even looking at other relationships right now. Cups can be relationships. He's not bringing in other emotion. He's going within himself, and he's determining what it is, where he's going, what he wants. I see this as a card of meditation. And what is he meditating about? He's meditating about where he's going next, what steps he's taking to move forward on his new path, because there's something new being forged, which is shown in the astrology. And how do you handle this time for yourself? You handle it by taking some time, some quiet time for yourself. You can go in nature, you can sit quietly with candles, or wherever you can find some quiet time, and just think about that. Think about where it is you want to go. What direction do you want to go for this change that's happening? Because if there is a change, this read will resonate for you. If you feel like there's a change happening for yourself, this will resonate with you. So take some time to go and think about where it is you want to go, and listen for answers. Well, that's it. That's my first read. I hope you enjoyed it, and I am going to put out more reads. That's my intention, so I hope you'll be watching for them. So I'm wishing you all the best. Until next time.